Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and my husband and I just moved back to Ireland after several years living in my home state of Alaska and randomly in Ohio for 1 year, where we adopted our beautiful puppy daughter, Charley. When we decided to return to Dublin, where my husband is from, obviously Charley was top of mind. Would she like it? Could we actually stand to move her across the Atlantic in the cargo hold of a plane? After months of agonizing over the decision, we took the plunge, dropped several thousands of dollars on her transportation, and landed in Dublin in mid-May. There's a clip of our brave little toaster getting loaded onto the plane in Chicago. Thankfully, Charley seemed unfazed by the whole experience and appears to love her new life as a Dublin girl. We adopted Charley from the shelter and don't know anything about her previous life, but I'm assuming that she had never seen the ocean before. Where we live now, we're within walking distance of a couple of beaches, and I love seeing how happy she is, kicking up sand and harassing seagulls. As an Alaskan who adopted a dog that looks ready to run the Iditarod, I did consider whether I had an ethical responsibility to take her to Alaska rather than to Ireland, but she seems perfectly content pretending to be an Irish Silkie, so I don't feel too bad anymore. We kept it pretty low-key since arriving back. Acclimating Charley and slowing down a little bit after a big move have been our priorities. There have been lots of walks in our new neighborhood. Often those walks are permeated by wafting odors from the nearby waste-to-energy plant. Sometimes it smells like cheese, often it smells like shit. Occasionally it smells like someone ate a ton of cheese and then took a shit. But the whole area is so beautiful that I don't mind, and Charley seems totally unbothered. We had an amazing stretch of weather a week or so after we arrived, and I made it an afternoon ritual to take a blanket, a book, a drink, and some crisps down to the Strand every day after work. One evening, I walked to the nearby dart station and rode a few stops to meet a new pal for a sea swim at Sea Point. During the nice weather, it seems like everyone in Dublin dips into the sea in the evening, and it's a fun vibe to be part of. At the weekend, I went into town to track down a gooey, Instagram-worthy cookie that kept popping up on my feed, and it did not disappoint. It's advertised as a Korean cookie, but it resembles my mom's chocolate chip cookies more than any other bakery cookie I've ever tried. Delightful. I eventually got chased out of the park by a seagull, made my way through pretty parts of town, and took refuge in the National Gallery. This place is such a local treasure. It's totally free, and there's always good people watching. And that rounds out my first couple of weeks back in Dublin. It's such a magical place. I feel so lucky to be back and so lucky to call it my second home. If you want to follow along on these travels with Charley, hit subscribe and you'll see more of this gorgeous, gorgeous face in the near future. Thanks for watching.